What up, Dokkaners? Spoke to my boy Omatsu. I was on the phone with him for a little bit, and people were concerned, as myself included, regarding the data download. So I gave him a call, told him, hey, we're a little concerned. Are we going to be getting the data download? And he told me we're getting it soon. And then just 6 minutes later, we got the data download. So you're welcome, the world. We got the data download. We know exactly when the banners are dropping. Granted, we already did. Some of y'all just didn't believe my video, but we are getting the banners tonight. We are getting it at 10 p.m. PDT. Now check your own local listings. Go to Dokkan Wiki. The new Dokkan Wiki link is in the description. It'll tell you exactly what time it starts for you. But this is exactly the time that I have been saying since my video that I posted 3 days ago. So while the map in that video is apparently stupid, the information was correct. It was 10 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time on July 8th. So that is basically going to be about 3 hours or less by the time I'm posting this video. So I'm going to be going live very soon after this video gets posted. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Make sure you guys hit that notification bell. We are on the road to 100,000 subscribers, and we are making moves every single day. Thank you guys so much. Little housekeeping information for you. For the summons tonight, I did mention on my last live stream that I was going to be doing a double YouTube stream. That is not going to happen. Change of plans. I am going to, in fact, be doing the usual. I will be summoning on YouTube and Twitch. And then after the summon portion is over, I will be moving exclusively over to Twitch for the post-game show to do box cleanup, metal grinding, getting the characters Dokkan Awakened so that I can begin the showcases. So if you guys want to tune in for all that, make sure you guys also follow me on Twitch. I'm going to put a link to that channel in the well, it's already in the description, but I'm going to put it in the pinned comment. So subscribe here and follow me over there. So we have the data download timing all taken care of. Number one question to come out of this was the tickets. A lot of you guys jumped the gun. I tried to tell you guys not to jump the gun, but people ran away with this. Even though I even replied to comments saying we don't know for sure yet, don't assume that. It's not happening. So people thought that because it said Dokkan Festival ticket, that meant we were going to be getting the Dokkan Festival ticket A, which is basically the extra tickets that we get on top of our summons, which is our usual format from years past. We are not getting that. This has been confirmed in the data download courtesy of DokkanInfo.com, because we see in the data that we have the premium Dokkan Festival ticket and we have the premium Legendary Summon Carnival ticket, both of which expire on the same day, which is basically the 9th anniversary's end date. So that's it. There is no other Dokkan Festival ticket. Now, we already have the Dokkan Festival ticket 1, so that is another reason why I told people not to jump the gun, because that is what this is for, and the data download basically confirms that. The 9th anniversary packs that we have been able to purchase for the last 5 weeks leading up to the anniversary celebration, these were the tickets that they were referring to here. So if you have been buying those packs incrementally, then you should have 10 of these tickets, giving you 5 unit multis with a guaranteed SSR on each. I myself missed 1 week, and on top of that, to compound the 2Ls even more, I missed my login from yesterday. I was on a live stream with you guys. I told you that I would do my daily events later because I was going to record a video. Didn't have time to make the video, and I completely forgot to pick up my login reward. So today, they couldn't give me more because all of my items from yesterday were still in my box that I had to pick up. So I lost a day. So I'm actually kind of salty right now because of that and this. I am going to be very salty at this when I see people summoning for that. So yeah, I got 8 tickets and I'm 1 day behind all of you guys. So that is your Tune L for the day. So that completes the ticket saga. For those of you who had any hope, let that hope be lost. It's over. But I mean, it's really not, because we've got crazy step-up summons. So yeah, I mean, we've got crazy step-up summons and we have guaranteed features. We're not going to do a whole discussion about that again. If you want to go into discussion about that, I got you covered. The last few rows of videos, I got you covered. I mean, you might as well subscribe. I mean, all of these things will keep you occupied. Why you shouldn't be spending those trade jewels so early. Part 1 campaign breakdown. Which banner should you summon for? Hidden potential builds on the characters. The new step-up format, explaining why one is better than the other. Going over everything. My whole channel is going to be dedicated to 9th anniversary for the next few months. So make sure you guys subscribe. And I think that's it. Let's just quickly go over the missions. Let's check out the missions real quick. So let's go right here. Let's check out upcoming. We already know all of the current missions because they're already out. If you're thinking there's going to be a whole lot more, there isn't. So if you burn through all the content like I did, but I did it for videos. If you burn through all the content, you're pretty much done with content for right now. But the main draw is going to be summoning and using the characters. And we now have so many challenge events that this is going to be a great time for players to test out their skills and their units' abilities across all different levels of challenges. You could do Super Battle Road. You could do Majin Buu Saga Red Zone. You could do the Omega Shenron event. Any event you want, you can do. As far as the new missions are concerned, we have the Dokkan Awakening support medal stuff. I did do a full video going over just how much you actually have to farm up in terms of those medals ahead of time. So if you are watching this before the banners actually drop and you want to know how many medals you actually have to grind, I don't remember where I put it. Hold on, let me find it. Found it right here. So this video goes over all the medals that you actually have to farm up. You don't have to farm up a whole lot. In fact,
Time of year.
Let me. I've been watching Kid Boga. He's so funny. All right, hold on. Let's do this. Let me turn that off. Let me pull up the numbers right here. This is the number. So if you are someone who wants to pre-farm ahead of time, this is all you really have to do. 15% of all the medals you would have to pre-farm because everything else is taken care of in these upcoming missions. They do a pretty good job of covering a lot of it. So aside from the new medal, you'd have to do 15%. It's not a whole lot. So do check out that video if you're interested in terms of pre-farming. They are giving us the missions for the support Super Memorial Battle ahead of time. This is not necessary right now, but obviously they're giving it to us. This is only going to be available next week after people have had about a week to process, you know, the characters, come to terms with their summons, see if they want to build them a certain way. Then you can jump into this new challenge event. And we've got Boss Rush. Boss Rush is really not much of a challenge anymore for older players. For newer players, it's actually probably the most engaging challenge event in terms of like the beginner set. I can tell you from personal experience, when I was starting out, Boss Rush was challenging, but it was fun because it was basic. It's just Dokkan events stitched together. So if you're trying to farm up Dokkan events, now the challenge is completing 5 of them at once with the same items lasting you the entire way through. It was a nice challenge for me, and it was very engaging. So for new players, you are going to have like 20 stages of this. This is stage 19 of Boss Rush, each one giving you between 30 and 35, with the exception of like the first few. This alone will give you like 700 ish stones, maybe more. I don't remember the math, but it's a lot of stones. New players are going to be very happy with that. And I think that's it. Is there anything in burst mode? No, right? Yeah, that's it. So that is the data download for global for the banners. Why did they take longer to do this? I couldn't tell you. Maybe Proton could tell you because he's a data boy. I have no idea. Some people on Twitter, I did not want to entertain this at all, which is why I never mentioned it. But some people on Twitter were saying maybe they're doing this on global so late because they are adding something extra for global. I did not want to entertain that, get people's hopes up by bringing that up beforehand. I'm doing it now because we got the data download and it's nothing but just the characters. The characters and when they're dropping, and that's it. And then a couple missions. So don't think there's anything crazy. It's just Dokkan being Dokkan. Remember, we're going to miss these. Like when we hit unification with JP for global, we're going to be looking back and being like, remember when they did all this stupid stuff over here and all the stupid stuff over there? We're going to miss it, okay? Because global Dokkan is never going to be the same once we unify with JP. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let in the comments if you were actually a little scared in regards to the data download, if we were actually going to be getting the banner. Some people even said,
the banner's canceled, it's not happening, watch. We're going to get a single Dragon Stone compensation.
What are your thoughts on the data download? Are you guys looking forward to Broly or Gogeta? Which one are you going to be summoning on first? If you want to catch up on one of my videos, which video you're going to be checking out, let me know in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more content in the future and click the notification bell so that you, the YouTube, know when I see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned and remember to Dokkan responsibly.